guys. Have a seat. Thank you so much. I get so overwhelmed by these standing ovations. I'm starting to get a little bit famous now, just a little. I'm not going to go crazy over it, you know. People start approaching you when you become a comedian. I don't know what that is. A woman came up to me just 2 days ago. She goes, "I know you." And I'm like, "I know." This fame thing is starting. She goes, "Yeah, you were just telling that woman over at Walgreens the other day, right?" Listen, I know I look like every bitch who's ever asked to talk to a manager. I get it. But in my defense, that toothpaste was on sale and I'm a fucking Jew. So that's it. Anybody else here Jewish? Woo! Chosen? To be hated? Alright. We're bad Jews today on the Sabbath. Oh no. Let's get to know each other, everybody. Where's everybody here from? Anybody out of town? Alright, let's talk about it. Alright. Oh, I said it too fast, damn it. Oh. Where are you from?
Florida.
Florida, okay. The Sunshine State. The Freedom State. Okay. Where about you? You're all from Florida?
Just me.
Just you. Okay. How about you guys? Jersey. Where in Jersey? North Jersey. Okay. Anybody else want to give a shout out? Where you guys? Jersey. You guys should get together. I'm kidding. I matchmake people. It's in my DNA. Jersey. Another Jersey. Who else came over the bridge? Anybody else? Jersey? Long Island? Bronx? New York? Anywhere? Brooklyn? I'm from Brooklyn. Not the Brooklyn today where everybody gets a trophy. No, it was hardcore in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Who else is here from New York? Anybody? Any New Yorkers here? Woo! Yeah, New York, baby. I live in New York now. And I lived in Hawaii for 7 years. In fact, it was such a weird thing. The other day, some MC brought me up to the stage, and she goes, "Oh, this is one of my favorite people. She lived in Hawaii, so she must give great blowjobs." I was like, you know, they're videoing me, and I have a set to do that's clean. I mean, she was right, but you guys, I'm starting to get a little, you know, like a little bit paranoid because I have a confession to make. A few years ago, I did not send that chain email to exactly 12 people, so now we're in a world crisis. You feeling it too? About Alec Baldwin? It's horrible. I know. Too soon? I know. How dare the news distract us about the border crisis? What kind of crisis? Alec Baldwin. I'm losing sleep. Okay. You think Alec Baldwin is going to continue to shoot movies? The good news is there's a silver lining, guys. There's a silver lining. The good news is Alec Baldwin was just nominated for Best Method Actor in a film. And I got some Holocaust jokes too. Yeah. Anyway, I just want you to know that picture that went viral where he was on the phone. He looked so upset. Remember that picture of him? Everybody saw that picture of Alec Baldwin, right? I like to imagine that somebody called him at that time and said, "I'd like to talk to you about your car insurance, extended warranty." That's my little fantasy. Hope he wins. All right. Yeah. So no, I saw a sign. I saw a sign, an advertisement, and it said, "Best exterminator since Hitler." I know. As a Jew, I was horrified. As a consumer. I'm not gonna lie, that must have been one kick-ass exterminator, right? Just saying. You know, Hitler thought he was so freaking great. You know, he wasn't first, he wasn't second. He was third fucking Reich, okay? What a snob. Anyway, too soon? All right. 1945. So you guys are probably wondering, is she married? Well, I need to know. Yes, I am married. Thank you for asking. I'm married 22 years. Just celebrated 22-year wedding anniversary. Woo! Thank you. What a special anniversary it was. My husband took me to this supermarket. And it was not just any supermarket, it was Whole Foods. Who's crushing it? I am. You know, my husband and I were just laying around in bed the other day, and he says to me out of nowhere, he goes, "Oh, you know, I really love adventure. I want to go hiking all over the world. I love the element of surprise." So I pushed him off the bed. That offered everything, and it was free, and he didn't have to leave the house. Who's the best wife ever? You guys like getting gifts from people, right? Gifts are great. You know, it's hard to give a gift though. But they say, I read an article, it said to give a gift that you would want for yourself. Like, no kidding. So I gave my husband a whole entire wardrobe of clothing. They were ladies' clothing. He's like, what am I going to do with this? I'm like, I don't know, you'll figure it out. He goes, but they're all a size large. I go, that's your problem? And then he gave it all away to Salvation Army. That was the worst gift I ever got myself. My husband goes away for long periods at a time. It's starting to get to me. I'm starting to talk to myself. You know, you do that. You know, after a while, you know, and I finally went to go see a doctor, you know, just to get my my body felt up. At least he said he was a doctor. He was wearing white. It was at a party. The point is, it's not cheating if it's a doctor. Ladies, take notes. She liked that one. It was a very thorough examination. I got lucky. It was a little to no coverage, so I'm going back on Tuesday. It's important to take care of your health is my message here today. You guys appreciate my tips? Thank you. I can't go back to my old doctor anymore. Last time I went, I wanted to save time, so I stripped down to nothing. Nobody else does that? He was my eye doctor. You can never be too thorough. Plus, the lighting was better in the waiting room, so I'm just saying. You get it. You get it. She gets it. Oh, man. So, oh my God, what should we talk about, guys? There's so much going on in life, right? Anybody here a feminist? Let me hear about the feminists. Let me hear the shout-outs from really proud feminists. That guy? All right. Feminists, I'm not going to lie. You're starting to fuck up my shit. My husband's starting to think we're equal now. I'm so much more superior than he is. Like lately, he's been asking me to do this thing called work. I know. I'm like, what do I need you for? He says, I feel like every day all I do is work for you. That's all I do is work for you. I said, oh my God, honey. You're right, no prenuptial. Tick-tock, break time's over. Who said you could talk to me this long? Wrap that shit up. A woman came up to me after the show once and she says, don't you want to work and make your own money? I said, no, I want my husband to work and make my own money. She goes, don't you want to contribute to the world? I said, what do you do? She goes, I'm a cake decorator. I said, oh, so you contribute to obesity? You know what? Well, I got 3 kids in the bath at the same time and no one died. Who do you think they're calling in time of war? Quick, get the cake decorator. They're calling me. I'm skilled in the art of war. Oh, I hate kids. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate everybody's kids, just mine. They're clingy and expensive. I have to pay for everything with the money my husband gives me. I have to pay for their food. I have to pay for their violin lessons. I have to pay other children to play with them. I'm kidding, they don't play violin, I'm not a monster. My friends give me a hard time because I give my kids an eating disorder. You know, to save money. It's a good tip. It's a good tip. Not the kind of eating disorder where they throw up their food. I'm a Jewish mother. I would never do that. That's a waste of food and money. The kind where I tell them they're fat, and over time they don't eat dinner, and there's a Porsche out there with my name on it. It's not going to buy itself. These are jokes. You guys are better than my last crowd, though. That was at a funeral. Ooh. They don't like it when you do stand-up at a funeral. They really don't like it when you find the widower. They hate it. But she's not coming back. Anyway, she can't hear us. Because she's deaf. She was deaf. She was not even fully deaf. Halfway deaf, but she still had that handicap sticker on the car. How many people are getting offended tonight and want to leave already? I'm the host and I'm doing this shit. This is nasty. So let's lighten it up. So cancer's annoying, am I right? The zodiac sign, hello. Who here is a Cancer? Anybody? Yeah, it's the crab. So you're annoying. It's the crab. It's the most protective of their mate. And I can say this because I used to date a guy that was a Cancer, and he was horrible, you know? He was so, whatever, up my ass, but the worst part about him was that he hated that I had a husband. What am I gonna do with that? My 14-year-old's such a pain in my ass, because She still lives with us. Yeah, I know. She walked in on my husband and I having sex. True story. I know. I said, don't you knock? She goes, you're in the kitchen! I said, what are you doing in the kitchen? I thought I gave you an eating disorder. Now I have got that long, awkward talk with her. You know the one? I have to tell her she has to move out. I'm kidding. I'm not getting rid of my best dishwasher. Okay. All right, guys. Are you ready for a good show? Even nicer than I am? All right, guys. This guy performs all over New York City. He's a really funny guy. He's a good friend. Everybody give it up for Sandeep Sen! Sandeep Sen! You guys, I need to come clean about something. You know, you guys probably think I'm a bad person because I said that in the joke, but I just want you to know that part of me is a little bit holy. I'm not going to brag or anything, but I just literally, there was a woman in front of me at the checkout stand, and she sneezed, and I said, God bless you, and she immediately won a $10 scratch-off game. So, see? I'm holy. You guys like impressions? Yeah. All right. This is Cardi B. What? Cardi B. Cardi B as a brain surgeon. Okay, like how do I do this? Thank you. Thank you. I worked on that. Okay, guys, you ready for the next comedian? Yeah. All right, so I'm clapping. Thank you. Guys, I just got a text from my daughter, and she goes, I saw, you know what I forgot to tell you, I saw a shooting star last night. I go, you saw Alec Baldwin? I'm so mean. You guys, I don't want to say that I'm a superhero of any kind, but I was just at the hair salon, and they insisted I wear a cape and a mask, so I don't choose these things, they choose me. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Awkward moment when you have to end your set. Do I end with a bang, or, yeah, that's about it. That's how I'm gonna die. That's about it, guys. You guys, I have to prove myself to you, because you guys, you heard that joke before, and I have to just say, you know, I am a very good person. I actually give charity all the time. You could give charity anytime, you know, you can walk outside. I saw a homeless guy, I gave him $50. I was feeling so generous. I'll never forget what he said to me when he looked into my eyes. It was so nice. He goes, I'm not homeless, lady. I said, you're not homeless now. Go get yourself a hot meal in the shelter, huh? Do you guys like impressions? Yes. Here's Cardi B. What? As a pilot on a plane. Okay, like how do I do this? Thank you. I worked on that. Thank you. All right, you guys ready for your next comic? Thank you, everybody. All right, I need to know one thing. Does every woman here have a vibrator?
Yeah.
That guy sounded like a transgender. I mean, it just sounded like, I don't know, I can't see. You guys, vibrating companies were very, very smart. The manufacturers of vibrating companies, guys, you're gonna like this. The guys, the manufacturers of vibrating companies were very smart. You know why? Because they were smart enough not to have 9-volt batteries in their vibrators. Because if they had 9-volt batteries in their vibrators, cities would burn down all over the world. Because every woman would take it out of the smoke detector. Am I wrong? Men, you're laughing, but you know what? They did that for remote controls too. You guys, men always complain that women have high maintenance. High maintenance, high maintenance. I would love to remind you all men that men have 2 different toilets in the men's room. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. You guys, you missed that one because we're ordering, whatever. You guys like impressions?
Yeah.
I had a feeling. All right, this is an impression of Cardi B. What?
Yes.
Cardi B as a librarian. Okay, like, what is this place? Thank you! Thank you! I worked hard on that one. Thank you. Is everybody ready for the next comic? I can't hear you. Alright, stop clapping for a really funny guy. He headlines, he goes at the cellar. I mean, this guy is like Mount Everest, okay? Everybody, give it up for Nate Adamski! Hi! Thank you, Nate. I think the ultimate in fat shaming, no really, the ultimate, think about this, are obese people that lose all their weight and they'll do anything to fucking gain it back to look like you again. Am I right? Oh my God. My friend, she keeps bragging to me. You know, she's a prostitute. She doesn't know she's a prostitute, but all these guys keep paying for her dinner and then they have sex, so that's a prostitute to me. And I'm so jealous because I'm married and I only have one fucking client, you know? My friend called me the other day, another friend of mine, not the same prostitute. She was so distraught. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. She was crying. I'm like, what's the matter? Calm down. She goes, I did it. I cheated on my husband. And I'm like, was it on Sunday? She goes, what? She goes, yeah, it was on Sunday. I go, that's your cheat day. It's fine. Okay. All right, guys. All right, you guys ready for next comic? You've seen her on TNT Claws, okay? Everybody give it up for Alicia Salmon's Miracle! Aw, reunited. They get it together. Have a seat. Sit with them. You guys, you know these cliches that go around? Like, all these cliches that they have? You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's more than, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Who the fuck was giving you the world, you bitch? Who is that confident? And who is that freaking rich that they were giving you the world? How about this one? There's more than one way to skin a cat. Who the fuck is skinning a cat? Time to change them. How about this one? Rome wasn't built in a day. Really? How long did it fucking take? Because I don't have that time! Alright? You guys, you have autocorrect? Autocorrect gets me in trouble. I innocently wrote to my grandfather, hi Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you around? And he's like, what kind of question is that? And it said, hi Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you aroused? My phone knows me so well. Because I say that word a lot. And because my grandpa's hot. For 95! He's so cute. I took him to the gym after my grandmother died for moral support. Does anyone else do that? And he said, Victoria, what machine's going to make me sexy and buff for the ladies? He goes, oh my God, I go, Grandpa, you're adorable. It's the ATM machine. Now give me 5 reps to 20. That Porsche isn't by itself. All right, guys. All right, I have a very funny lady coming to the stage. She's one of my favorite comedians out here. She performs all over New York City. Everybody give it up for my friend Sharon Simon.